In the Library is sponsored by Office Suite. Check out the link in the description for a code for 5% off all Office Suite purchases. Hello, everyone, and welcome to In the Library. I'm your personal librarian, Bill Gerardo. And today, doing something a little more casual today, this is part one of 30 words that did not exist 30 years ago. So come on in, take a seat, and let's turn some pages. So I got this list from a website called 24/7 Wall Street, and I will put the link in the description box down below so you can see all the uh, article and all the information yourself. And so let's dive in to our first word that didn't exist 30 years ago, and that word is hater. Uh, Looks like it was first used in 1991 to mean a negative or critical person. Um, and it's from the song, the 1997 song, Play a Hater by Notorious B.I.G. That was the first popularized use of the word, but it was actually originated in the 1991 song by Cypress Hill, um, according to Hip Hop Dictionary. Next up, we have smartphone. First used in 1992, popularized in with the rise of the iPhone, and that's really where the word took off. But it actually came out in 1992 with the Simon Personal Communicator, or PDA, if you remember all those little things. The early little smartphones. And officially, the word means a mobile phone that performs many computer functions. So, just like we have this guy right here, um, is the modern version of it, but it's actually been around since '92. Another word from 1992 is boop. Uh, and officially, this word means affectionately poking someone on the nose and saying boop. And this came from an episode of the TV show The Simpsons from 1992 when Bart made a boop sound when he put a stamp on Lisa's nose. So when you just go boop, boop. So that's boop. This one, I haven't heard that much, but I have heard of it before, but you just don't hear it that much, at least in my circles. And that's Upcycle from '94. And it's reusing materials in a way to create a product of higher quality than the original. So we have recycle, which is using something in a different way, um, as opposed to just throwing it out. But this is upcycle. We're using it in a way that increases the quality of the quality of the new product is increased from the quality of the original. And from 1997, we have Wi-Fi. Uh, Officially, this is a wireless network protocol allowing devices to connect to the internet. So this computer that I'm recording this on right now is connected to the internet through Wi-Fi. Um, and as is the phone I showed earlier. Uh, so this came from '97, um, which led to a development of different standards that define communication in local wireless networks. But it's all shortened down to Wi-Fi. Okay. We now have Emoji from 97, a digital image used to express an idea or emotion. So we all know about emojis by now, at least those of you who use social media, which if you're watching this, you probably use social media since YouTube is a form of social media, strictly speaking. And it actually comes from the Japanese words for picture and character. So picture, emoji, character, emoji. It was first developed on a mobile phone in 97 by a company which is now called SoftBank. Back then it was called J-Phone. Cyberbullying is the next word, which is never a good thing. From 1998 is the first known use right now of the word cyberbullying, which of course is using electronic communication to bully a person, usually social media. So this came from actually came from 2007, which is the earliest known example of the actual word using from in popular culture, where a 13-year-old hung herself in her room after neighbors created a fake MySpace profile to harass her. Don't do that, people. God, just don't cyberbully anyone. Okay. Blog is our next word on the list. And this comes from 1999, and it's actually a short version of the word web blog. Jorn Barger is attributed to be the person who came up with the word, and with the word weblog, and then the word blog is attributed to Peter Merholtz, who was it still is, I guess, a computer programmer. So, blogs, of course, is a regularly updated web page that is written in an informational style, which, by the way, I have a blog in addition to this YouTube channel. You can just go to my website, which is listed in the description, and you can read my blog. Now, following on from blog, we have vlog with a V-L-O-G instead of B-L-O-G, which is a video blog. The first known entry of a vlog was from January 2nd, 2000, and by Adam Contras. And it was the video was about Contrast bringing his cat into a hotel that has a no pets policy, and he made such a video about this, and that is widely considered to be the first vlog. Next up, also from 2000, is FOMO. It's an acronym meaning fear of missing out. Is the way I normally hear it. The article puts it as fear or missing out. I'm sure that's just a typo. So we're going to go with fear of missing out. The idea was developed in 2000 by Dan Herman, a marketing strategist. But other people believe the term was first coined in 2004 by a Harvard business student, Patrick McGinnis. So there's a little bit of debate there. Most online director dictionaries agree that McGinnis popularized the term. So there's a little debate there, and which is kind of a fun thing about etymology, or the study of where words come from. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. You get that little debate. Sometimes you just don't know. Okay, moving on to 2001, where we have the word bromance, a close friendship between men. Apparently, the first known use of this word was in, as I said, 2001, where it's a combination of the idea of bro, or brother, and romance. Sometimes it is a word used to describe a brother from another mother. So two guys, they're really close friends, best friends. You could say that they have a bromance. Now, another word from 2001 is showmance, which came along with the rise of reality TV, where people have a romantic relationship in the show, and then when the show's over, that's pretty much it. It doesn't end all the time with the end of the show. Some of them stick pretty well, but generally it's just a romantic relationship within the show itself between cast members. Usually reality TV, and its first use was a contestant on Big Brother. Coined it in 2001. Moving on to 2002, we have Google. Now, the company Google had existed already for a few years, since 1998. But in this case, we mean Google, the verb, which is just searching for information using Google, right? So it was first used as a verb in 2002. Also from 2002 is Selfie, a photograph that one has taken of oneself, usually with a cell phone or smartphone these days. This word was actually word of the year in 2013, which was kind of the rise, or the height of the idea of the selfie. Of course, the selfie still exists, and someone's probably taking a selfie right now. Okay, and the last word for this half of our little series is sexting. First used in 2004, which is sending sexually explicit photographs via text. Obviously, it's the combination of sex and text. And it was entered the popular thinking in 2008 with a national campaign to prevent teen and unplanned pregnancy. in conjunction with cosmogirl.com. So, kids, don't do that. Don't do it. Nothing good comes from it. And yet, that is the top half of our list. So, there you go. Come back next time for the second half of 30 words that didn't exist 30 years ago. Please be sure to check out the link in the description for our sponsor Office Suite for your code for 5% off every Office Suite purchase. I also have the link for our merch store, which is also right here. I'm wearing the sweatshirt. We also have t-shirts and all kinds of other items. So check that out right here. If you want to read the original article where I took this list from, that is also linked in the description. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and all the other YouTube-y things. And we'll see you next time. As always, please keep on reading.